Hey everyone, so it is Saturday now and I'm going to be starting my weekend vlog. We're just on our way home from grocery shopping. We went to Loblaws and yeah, bought a whole bunch of stuff. My friend's coming over midweek for a gin and tonic night, so I bought some tonic water, some limes, some cucumber, and also some nibbles and stuff so we could eat while we sample our gin and tonics. I only have one type of gin right now, but I'm thinking of picking up another. I have Hendrick's and maybe I'll pick up some Bombay Sapphire or something like that, or Tanqueray. I just came back from grocery shopping and thought I would chat with you for a little bit. You may notice that I have some tulips to the left of me, and these are my flowers for March. I've been on a bit of a tulip obsession lately because I've been watching House of Cards and they're Claire's favorite flower. So this is the first time I've purchased tulips for my home, and hopefully I can make them last. So I have them in our bathroom right now just to show you because our lighting is better in here. I want to keep a bunch in here. I think it'll look really pretty. Basically, I just have them in these little juice jars. These are juices that I drank last week. So I did a really short 2-day juice cleanse last week. I did it Tuesday and Wednesday and it was so easy. I did a 3-day juice cleanse last year and I really liked the first 2 days, and the third day was torture for me. I found it really difficult. I felt really weak and just, I don't know, like not healthy the third day. So I decided this year to do just a 2-day juice cleanse and it was perfect. I only felt hungry at certain points, and when I was hungry I would just drink a juice and it was really filling and left me pretty satiated, although I do love food, so of course I missed eating. At the end of it I felt really good that I had done it. So I think 2 days is definitely the maximum for me in terms of juice cleanses. I went with a company called The Good Press, and that's where I got these bottles that I have for my tulips, and I decided to keep a bunch of them rather than returning them all. I figured I could use them in my home for vases or to drink water, or if I pre-make any juices or smoothies I could store them in there. So yeah, I think they'll come in handy, and I really like the shape and the size and everything like that. So if you look at the front of them, this is basically what they look like. They just say The Good Press on them, and then the back has a label that you can peel off, but I've left it on for now. And this particular juice was Ruby Tuesday, which was a beet-based juice, which was really good. So there are a lot of different reasons why people do juice cleanses. A lot of people use it as a way to jumpstart a weight loss program or perhaps to detox. But the reason I personally do a juice cleanse is because I feel it helps me reset my portion control. So I have a hard time with portion control. I really like to eat. So once I start, I find it very difficult to stop. And the juice cleanse kind of gets me used to not having as much in my stomach. So I find that when I'm done the juice cleanse and I eat a meal, I feel full a lot faster and I don't feel the urge to get like seconds or thirds during dinner. So that's my main reason that I like to do the juice cleanse. I've only done it twice and I found that both times it's helped me restart my portion control and also not take in a whole bunch of junk food. And the other thing is it breaks my mini obsession that I have with food. So I constantly think about food. I always think about what my next meal is going to be, and I always just, I don't know, I'm very focused on food, and you might be able to tell if you watch my vlogs that I'm really into food. So I find that 2 days without eating and just drinking juices, it kind of breaks that for me, and I become a little less obsessed, and then I have the rest of the year to build up my obsession again. So yeah, I don't think I would do it more than once a year, just not that into it, but I do feel that in the spring it's kind of a good time for me. So yeah, personally I like to do it, but to each his own. Got this parcel today, and these are basically highlighters that I picked up off Amazon, but they shipped from Japan, and they're from Fukuoka, which is where we went to watch sumo. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. I've been really into decorating my planner. I don't really decorate it that well because I'm not that artistic and I don't really want to put in that much time, but I've just been kind of decorating with stickers and stamps and stuff like that. So I wanted to buy these highlighters, which are supposed to be like milder in color or like more pastel-y. So I'm going to open this up and show you what I got. Alright, so here are the highlighters. I got 3 packs. The only pack I really wanted was this one here, which has like the gray in it and a bunch of other pastel shades. So I really wanted this one, but the price of one was very similar to the price of 3. So I really liked this set as well. which is similar. It's just like pastel-y colors. And then I thought this one was interesting because it actually has a brown highlighter. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of the pens and stuff that I bought recently, but I'm going to do a separate haul video just on like planner supplies and stuff like that that I've purchased over the last little while. I also went to an art supply store today and I bought some Fimo. So my friend and I are getting together for dinner tonight. We're having a cooking night at her place, and I bought this Fimo because we decided we were going to try to make like little figurines, and I'm actually going to try to make Lulu and Truffle, so I know it's going to turn out really bad because I don't have an eye for that stuff, but I needed black and white to mix together to make gray for Truffle, and then she has a bunch of other colors that she said I could use. And then finally, the last things I picked up from the art supply store are just these stamp pads. I bought some stamp pads that I'll show in my haul video for planner supplies, but I wanted a few more colors. So I'm not sure why I picked up this one because I think I already have this color in my collection, but I was really drawn to it. It's called Ice. It's pulling really gray right now, but it's actually got like a little tinge of blue to it. And then I got this, which is called Chiffon White, and it's basically a light pink. So here is what I made for my friend's cooking night. This is a tourtiere, which is basically a Quebecois meat pie. It's got ground pork and ground beef in it, more pork than beef. And I used the recipe from All Recipes. So yeah, I will leave this down below. I tasted the meat already, it tastes pretty good, so the pie should be decent, hopefully. My friend made this. It's her family recipe. It's called sour fish soup, and we're gonna be having that with some steamed rice, and then there's my pie. So my friend and I played a little bit with Fimo after dinner. She made a bear and I made truffle. So now we're gonna bake them in the oven. Good morning everyone! So it is Sunday and I tried frothing the silk soy milk and I'm so impressed by how much foam I got. This was a recommendation from Zoe of Writing Whimsy, and I am so happy that she told me about this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this into my tea. What I'm having today is just the jasmine black pearls, and I can't wait to try it with my soy milk. There we go. Now I'm just gonna scoop the foam out. So foamy. So here is all that's left of my tourtiere. So my friend and I only had a small slice each yesterday because this is quite filling, and then with her soup and the rice and all of that, we were pretty full. My friend is going on a cleanse next week, so she kept just a bit of the meat pie and then I took the rest home, and my hubby ate a bunch of it yesterday, and now there are 2 pretty big slices left, but as you can see, it's very crumbly. So next time I think I might put some sort of binder in the pie itself, even like mashed potato inside as a binder to hold it together, so when you slice it, it sticks together instead of like crumbling all over the place. It is now Sunday night and I'm just about ready to have a shower and get ready for work tomorrow. I didn't end up vlogging too much this weekend, but I do have a lot of chit chat footage. So let me know if you still want to see these vlogs. You can either leave a comment or you can just like this video. I am feeling that these vlogs are a little bit repetitive because my weekends are basically just maybe having a meal, running errands, and showing you guys Truffle and Lulu, and that's pretty much it. I throw in like a little bit of chit chat here and there, but I don't want to be repetitive. So yeah, let me know if you like them. I will keep doing them, of course. I still like doing them. I just don't know if they're boring. But enough about that. I decided to leave a set of tulips here in the bathroom. They're starting to open slightly and I just think they are so gorgeous. The other set of tulips, the pale pink ones, are outside on my desk where I do my editing and reply to YouTube comments and where I surf the internet. So I have a little bit of spring kind of staring me right in the face. I mentioned that this is the first time I've had tulips in the home, and I am in love with this flower. I just think they are so clean and so beautiful. So this weekend we actually finished watching House of Cards. We watched all 3 seasons over the past probably month or so. So I mentioned when I was gonna start watching it and we finished today. I do like the series a lot. I find it very intense. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I did want to know what would happen next. So I found myself just continuing to watch it. I don't have too much footage of Lulu and Truffle. Lulu's very exhausted today because yesterday she went to my in-laws place with my hubby and she played and she ran around, and my hubby said she was super hyper. So she is just exhausted today. She's been sleeping a whole bunch. She's just always zonked out. And then Truffle also is super sweet and super cute as always. I did make a little figurine of him and it turned out, I would say, well in terms of the color, but the proportions are way off. I definitely made his nose way too big and his ears are a little bit off too, but I think you can tell it's Truffle mainly because of the color. The color is perfect. It looks exactly like his shade of gray. I mixed the black and the white and I mixed 2 shades of blue and it just turned out amazing. And then for his ears and his little nose, I mixed mostly white with a little hint of pink, and yeah, the color was just spot on, but the proportions were way off, and he is much, much cuter than that little thing that I made. My friend's sourfish soup was so yummy. It tasted a lot like tom yum soup, like a seafood tom yum soup, but not spicy. I love the acidity in tom yum soup, that sourness from the lime, and the sourfish soup had that, and yeah, I ate it up. I loved it. So I may try making it one day, but my hubby doesn't like tom yum soup, so it'll have to be a day that he has something else to eat for dinner because he probably won't eat it. So that's going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you all had a really nice weekend, and I will likely be in touch next weekend with another vlog, if not the weekend after that for sure. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye!